What's going on, my sewer rats? We're going to be opening the Murders at Karlov Manor play booster. This is when Magic went full clue mode, full clue on us. This is a murder mystery set taking place on Innistrad, I believe. We got a play booster, so hopefully the rare is in the back. Got pretty land. A lot of people didn't like this set initially when it came out, due to the whole investigator theme most of the cards had. Kind of like Outlaws on Thunder Junction, except they were a little more subtle on this. I'm really hoping to see some Surveil lands. Oh. Case of the Rain-Shacked Lab. Instant sorceries cost 1 less. To solve, you cast 4 or more instant or sorceries this turn. And when it's solved, you get to, whenever you cast an instant sorcery, draw a card. So very cool in like a Izzet deck, Spellslinger, just spamming spells. I like it. I didn't open too many cards from the set because I wasn't too impressed with the top pulls. But now looking back, those Surveillance pull a lot of weight and make it worth it for the price of the packs. They're good budget packs to open. Plus, we also have a lot of cool legendaries that came out here, like 5 or 6 that are worth building around. I also like the Nelly, that's a really powerful human. We're talking about the detective theme, investigator. Look at that, they fucking made us being a detective. That's just silly. Another detective thing. So, the detective stuff's annoying, but fits the whole what they were going for. Damn, that's dope as hell. Insidious Roots. Enchantment, Golgari. Creature tokens control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 0/1 plant, and then put a 1/1 counter on each. Wow, so if you're really doing a lot of graveyard manipulation, you can get good bodies and get mana source. That actually seems really playable. That is actually really cool art. So if you took out about half of all the detectives, I bet the set would be a lot more better received if they were just regular people. You know, I think a lot of people would be more impressed. Disguise was a cool upgrade to morph, making the 2/2s get ward 2 as well, so they're less likely to just die. That was very cool. We got a Spirit Detective, Cold Case Cracker. It's kind of a funny pun. 4 mana, 3/3, flying. When it dies, investigate. I do like that they brought back investigate. That is a low-key a really good mechanic. Really good flavor win for a lot of sets. Can't do it everywhere, but when it fits nice, and that was a good use of it. So for me, I'd say this is definitely better than Thunder Junction, but not by too much. But it's a lot better than, like you always catch me saying, better than the universes beyond that do not feel magic adjacent, that are just batshit not it. Like fucking Walking Dead. Modern World, what the hell. Well, that's kind of a cool treatment for a murder. I feel like murder just had to be in this set. Definitely don't know the plot too well. All I remember from the time this came out was that they were pushing their own variant of Clue, and I can't imagine that did too well. I'll take literally any combination of Surveil lands just to... Oh, that's a cute-ass elephant. For any of my decks. I got so many commander decks and not enough Surveil lands, so that's all it'll take to make my night. But dope ass creature would be cool. I don't know if there's any cool spells necessarily. None that I heard of. A lot of spirits in this deck, yet somehow a lot of them are just not that good. Like, it's a lot. The set seemed like it was designed to be fun limited, but not too much power, which is okay for them to do. It works better if, like, the set has a good flavor to it, and the set is lukewarm. Alright, what do we got? Make your motherfucking move. We got some chess pieces falling. I like it. It's a solid thing white does, taking out those pesky creatures, artifacts, enchantments. Conditionally, of course. We got another dope-ass art style. 2 mana, draw a card, investigate. Cantrips are so cool. I love cantrips in Magic. Yeah, this a lot of, like, don't want to say generic cards, but a lot of basic cards in the set that are just good, that are fun, good for building just a fleshed out deck for. Actually, I think this was not at Innistrad. My correction, this was at Ravnica, I'm pretty sure.
Got a winner. I said we got a winner. We got a winner.
But either way, it would be cool to, like, just have a general more going on with the story instead of just a murder at a mansion. I'm sure there was a little more, but all the cards just kind of allude to just everyone investigating a murder, get detectives running around like crazy, the Sphinx are going hog wild. Set symbols dope as hell. Choose one or both. 3 mana, destroy target creature. That's on rate for 3. Put 1/1 counter on target suspected creature you control. You may have it become no longer suspected. No idea what suspected means, what your creature means. Like, oh, I suspect that upside down creature or something. That's a mechanic I'm not familiar with. Like I said, I barely opened any of this. It didn't suit my fancy. That's an important thing to know as a Magic player, is with how much crap they're releasing every year now, and it's just getting more and more. It's good to know when a set isn't for you, and it's okay not to follow the hype train and buy crap. And if you can't help yourself, just buy a couple of singles for decks you need. Your bank will be thanking later. This guy seems solid as hell for limited. 2-drop, 1/1 flying lifelink. When it enters battlefield, or whenever a detective enters the battlefield on your control is turned up, he gets 1/1 until end of turn. Just 2 mana flying lifelink's nice. Plus that extra stuff's good upside. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we got a Cornered Crook. Oh, you don't want a Cornered Crook. This is a cool creature type. It's like lizard people. When it enters battlefield, sack an artifact. When you do, deals 3 damage any target. Kind of sucks. 5 mana and you gotta lose a body. You know, if you build synergies around it, not good. Maybe in limited, Red had a good archetype for sacking artifacts, but not that I've seen yet. Alright, what do we got? We got a Sanctuary Wall. 2 mana, 0/4 defender. Pay 3, tap, target creature. You may put a stun counter you do. Put a stun counter on Sanctuary Wall. Oh, that's cool. You can just 1-for-1 shut down a creature permanently with this. Pretty damn expensive to do that, but it's cool. You can switch targets. Seems decent and limited. Not really anywhere else. I don't even think you would want it in a Big Butts Matter deck. Our rare. Hide in Plain Sight. Oh, okay, that art is dope as hell. 4 mana, sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Cloak 2 of them. And put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I think they absolutely nailed the mechanics, though, for this set. Cloak, suspect, all that stuff fits really well with what they're doing. And investigate, I'll give them an A+ on mechanics to go with the flavor. Just the world building felt a tiny bit weak. And the story, I don't know much about it, but it didn't seem too engaging. Alright, so we look at top 5. We cloak 2, put the rest in the bottom library in random order. To cloak a card, you put onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature with 4/2. And you may flip it up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature. Nice. You can get 2 bodies if you hit. Kinda seems a little overcost, but still very cool. And we got They Went This Way! It's a funny name for a card. 3 mana, ramp, search for a basic land, put on the battlefield, then investigate. Nice. So for 3 mana, you're looking for a cultivate where you get 2 lands, 1 on the battlefield, 1 in your hand. But instead of getting 1 in your hand, you get to draw a card later. Nice. Seems like a decent option for people. No surveil land. Womp womp. Just a stupid planes with really pretty art. Grr. Alright, let me know what you think of Murders at Karlov Manor. Was it really fun to play limited? Was the story actually more nuanced than what I'm guessing, really? Or is it just kind of a forgettable set? Is there really much here besides those surveil lands? Let me know what you think. Hopefully next time we go to Ravnica, I'm pretty sure, maybe in a shroud, but if next time we go to Ravnica, hopefully it's a lot doper than this. Hopefully it can fix it. No more detective hats, please, Wizard.